feel like they're the ones going on these expensive luxury trips and taking people's cards and buying Fashion Nova outfits and trying to pop out. They really out here scamming people.
That's not roasting. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So offering this simple phrase.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, the home of the blessed, bright, and beautiful. Y'all already know it's your girl Shira, and today I am back with a story time. Don't be alarmed. Yes, I'm in the airport, but I am social distance. There is no one by me. I'm at my own table, so don't come for me, period. This story time is about how I got scammed by the radio. I was listening to 105.1 and they were like, you can win a free trip to Cancun, or they were like Cancun, Mexico, Hawaii. Like they were just saying some hot spots, some hot vacation spots. So I'm like, okay, let me see if I can get this answer. I had just dropped my mother off to work. I was at the post office about to drop off some orders for my business, and I was like, you know what, I got time to call them. I might be the first to call. Little do you know, I'm the first to freaking call them, and they were like, name an animal that lays eggs but doesn't fly. So I looked it up on my phone real quick, and I was like, the platypus. And they like, yes, that's the right answer. How old are you? Congratulations, you just won a free bundle trip to Hawaii, such and such and such and such, or whatever they said. Souping my head up, like gassing it. So I'm sitting in front of the post office like, yo,
Oh my God! Wow!
no way. I never won a trip from the radio, like, ever in my life. I never won anything from the radio. Like, I never was the first to call the radio for anything. So of course I'm like super happy. So they saying all that, and they like, oh, okay, we just gotta transfer you to our manager. I think the name of the company was
Between the first 20 callers, you also get a Bahamas cruise. And don't worry about COVID ruining your travel plans. We can extend your trip and free cruise for up to 2 years. Name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird.
This is the people who tried to scam me.
800-364-1913.
Don't do it, y'all.
800-364-1913.
Don't do it.
y'all. So now the person's like, I'm gonna transfer you to our manager, and she transfers me, and it's not the manager, it's another person. Gas me up again. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you, you're so young, I hope you have someone to take on these trips with you, da 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 da. I'm like, okay. So she asked me a series of questions that the first lady asked me, like, how old are you, are you going to be traveling alone, such and such, your name, all of this stuff. And then says again, I'm going to transfer you to our manager, and then you'll be all set. So I get transferred at this point, this is the second time I'm transferred, and it's not the manager, and it's the same series of questions from another representative. And now I'm starting to think, like, okay, what's really going on here? Like, did I really win a trip, or y'all trying to like bamboozle me? Like, are y'all setting me up for something? So now this third person that I'm talking to on the phone, the third representative, she's like, okay, well, we'll just need your card information, and then we can move forward. And I'm like, card information for what? So the first thing I thought was, I want this trip because I won, so let me just get him my card information. But I was like, I'm gonna get him my Cash App card, because I'm gonna just take all the money off, send it to my debit card, and cancel that card and get a new number. So that way, if they do have my information, they still won't be able to, you know, take my no money out. So I did all that, and I gave him my car information. Well, I gave him my old car information, and it was like, all right, so there's just gonna be a fee of $2.99 for everything. And I'm like,
what you talking about, Willis?
a fee? First of all, y'all said on the radio that this is free. Whoever is the first to call wins a free trip to da 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 da. Did y'all not? Like, what am I paying for? I could see if it was the fee of $15, like, or the little fee that they do at the hotels, whatever. But even that, it's like, y'all told me that it was gonna be free, so why are y'all requesting card information now? Like, that's already a red flag to me. So now I'm complaining to the lady. She's like, you know what, I'm just gonna transfer you to my manager. I'm like, I heard that 3 times already. Like, y'all said that 3 times. I feel like this is a scam. I don't want to do it anymore. She immediately transferred me to the manager. So now the manager is like, hey, I see you have some trouble with solidifying your trip, or did you call from the radio? And I'm like, yeah, I called from the radio, and they stated that if you had the right answer, you win a free trip to these locations. And now I've already spoken to about 3 or 4 of your representatives, and it seems as though now they're trying to take money from me, and it just doesn't seem right. And he's like, oh, well, you know what, that fee is for this, that, and the third. And I'm like, but y'all stated on the radio that it's free, so therefore it's false advertisement at this point. Like, that's, hell no. Like, I don't want it anymore. I'm good. Like, I knew it was too good to be true in the damn first place. I'm good. Like, I'm glad I gave y'all my old Cash App number, because at this point I know it's something janky going on. So then after like 2 minutes of me complaining to him, he like, you know what, I'll just bump the price down to $199 for everything. Is gonna be, the only thing is that, remember, this is only covering your hotels. This is not covering food or transportation. This is strictly for just a hotel. You'll only have to pay $199.
Bye, Felicia.
I said goodbye, and I hung up. So now at this point, I knew it was a scam when they started blowing up my phone, y'all. Like, they was blowing up my phone from multiple different numbers. I'm picking up because I'm like, all right, maybe, you never know who's calling. Like, sometimes I just randomly pick up random numbers, then other times I just ignore them because I know it's probably a bill collector or somebody. But I picked up the phone, and they're like, hello, Shira, is that you? We just want to solidify your trip. We're so sorry about what's going on right now, da 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 da. Click. Pick up again. It's the same people. They had to call me at least like 30 times, y'all. I'm not even capping. Like, they was calling me like they were madmen, like they were crazy. And I'm like, this is not professional. It's not professional at all. I'm like, I really have to let people know about this, because they coming crazy. And what really got me, y'all, is when, like, the very next day I checked my Cash App card and I got a notification. And the notification said, Fashion Nova tried to take out a payment of $147.95, and it didn't go through because, of course, I canceled the card and I took all my money out. So I'm like, the only people that could have did this is the freaking vacation people from the radio. And I'm like, I know they didn't try to fucking cash out on my card with Fashion Nova. Are y'all serious? And then like 5 minutes later, they did a transaction for $187.93. So y'all need to tell me that y'all tried to cash out with my card, and then it declined, and y'all go back and add stuff to the cart and still try to make a purchase with my card. Y'all better be careful out here, because the radio station is letting anybody promote their little, I think it was called vacation stay or something. I'm gonna figure out what it was called. But anyway, like I said, I probably already inserted the clip, or I'm going to insert the clip. y'all be careful, because I feel like they're the ones going on these expensive luxury trips and taking people's cards and buying Fashion Nova outfits and trying to pop out. They really out here scamming people. So yeah, they really out here scamming people, y'all. So be careful, be alert, and be aware. I would say just save up your own money and go on your own trip. Don't try to do something that sounds too good to be true, because it's crazy out here. Hide your kids, hide your wives. They scamming.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband.
Alright, y'all, remember to be blessed, bright, and beautiful, and continue to love yourselves from the inside out. And happy 12 days of Christmas. See you later.